comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Nailed it.
Smart stuff there.
Blocks the ambiguous crossover. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Is this super up connect? Keep at it.
We can't win them all.
Goes for the KO.
Nicely played around there.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Good old slap. Is it time for the mix?
God, what's gonna happen?
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Launches them. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm.
They're ready for the anti-air.
And in there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 showing time in the lab pays off.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Burns the drive gauge. Yes, like that. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Throws him down.
Oh, nice.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh,
I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
They break things off to take a quick breather. They block the overhead, and
nice block.
More like that.
That was crazy.
Life lead opens up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position to KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Good old slaps. That's how it's done. Jump nice. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
A good call there.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss. Whoa.
Bust out the parry. Time to get this momentum and sprint forward with the drive rush. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Blocks the cross-up. Good read. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point. Drive rush to keep it going. Why are they going off for the pinnacle art? Press them with the pinnacle art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Oh! Flatliner.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They hit each other. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Not shy with the grab.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you get some. Nice way to close out that round.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh boy, If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
One fighter's drive gauge is burnout activated.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. They need to be mindful of their opponent's uptake gauge. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta learn a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Looking for a chance. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc.
Oh, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Still a chance. They gotta do it. Lethal throw. Can't let him close in like that.
Oh, let's go!
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player 2 must be beaming.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
I'm really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Neither of them willing to back off. How they utilize the corner. No good umpire. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws them to negate the block. Projectile to try and change the situation. Drive gauge finally recovers. There's still a chance of experiencing burnout. Finding them to not KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
Lethal throw. You can't let him close in like that. Oicho. Is it time for the mix? Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Okay.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down with...
Wait a minute.
Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Super clutch corner switch. Why are the piston leaking some big damage? They're backed up into the corner. Raw super RC. What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow!
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Orito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Their life bar sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Here comes more fuel to the fire. Put them up.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Perfectly executed.
Takes the round. Wow.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
The throw misses. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach.
Sick. Oh, nice.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
That's the jump in there we're looking for.
That was crazy.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Gets
All right, gets a round on the board.
nice. That's the way to do it.
Was that a button check round or something?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Jump? Amazing awareness there. Whoa.
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Grabs and throws them away. Overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Super is on deck. They're gonna put flatline.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Loosen up and play for fun. The result will come.
This is it! Triumph or die! There will be no salty run back!
This is gonna hurt! They return to center stage. Lethal throw. You can't let him close in like that.
This is so good!
Sumo smash! Somehow manages to block the jump.
Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast!
With super on. Oh! Putting the cherry on top!
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The final bout is about to start. Don't step in the ring with Honda and expect to walk away with one of this!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
The fighters continue to check each other in the early going.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. All right, what's the plan?
How will they utilize the corner? Both players with no drive in the tank.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Grab them. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can't trigger the super and is looking to put this out of reach. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The damage is really piling up now. Oh, burnout! KO!
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Lethal throw. You can't let him close in like that. Jumps it. Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
And it's not KO.
Nicely played round there.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
How could you not be loving this match? It's so good.
Leading all in with the rock.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Walls flat into the guard frame. There's the run.
Oh man, this will be all the difference.
Battousai again. Mai's gonna show you just why they call her the alluring Kunoichi. Ichi! Press them with a critical arm. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this.
This is so good. You can't be serious.
What? How?
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
It is over!
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That was so back and forth. Wow, you can't ask for better Street Fighter.
Can't argue with you. What else fire? Very solid corner switch. The order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. More like that. In a dire situation, it can KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
The throw missed.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! Oh, this is getting crazy!
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
They're going for the super arm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Throws them.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Overhead. Jumps in. What are they gonna do? Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Getting it all on the time run. This is a critical moment.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Closes in and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever!
How will they utilize the corner? Now this trigger. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Alright, what's the plan?
Knockdown. Both players with no drive in the tank. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Takes a trip.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective gameplay.
Oh, great round. Nicely done.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Fireball from very long range. What's next? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Medium kick hits. Good old slap.
God, what's gonna happen?
Gotta be careful not to...
Wait a minute.
Get out of that jam with a perfect parry. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Oh, the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
No! Stand off the wall!
That one hurt.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow!
Player 2 must be beaming after that.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
The grab misses. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Now this trigger.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Sticks the jump in. Nice tech.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Will they be able to muster up one final push?
Oh, this is getting crazy.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 has depleted their drive lead, but this is a huge chance to make a steal. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
How will they utilize the corner? Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is gonna approach this matchup.
Player 2 currently experiencing burnout. Grabs and throws them away. The big bang that Tosin comes out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
The super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Oh, that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Sticks the combo. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is get some.
Nicely played around there.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
Definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Charges forward. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Breaks the block with a throw.
Okay. Can't get in from the air. We've got to try a more grounded approach.
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Burnout activate.
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
In there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Saw that.
Ooh, nicely done.
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Good anti-air.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Parries the attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Anything off his smash?
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Yes! Keep it up!
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
I can't believe they blocked that.
There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now.
There we go. Big hit there.
Player two chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Time to take his momentum and really run with it. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Wait a minute.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps in.
Amazing awareness there.
Shows the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
KO. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player two puts their strength on show there.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player one moves the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
All right, what's the plan? Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
All right, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. They block the overhead, and player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
With KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Yes! Keep it up!
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Solid throw tech. Connect with medium kick. Still slugging it out at this range.
Okay.
Up the skies with coming on the line. Knockdown and blocks it. Player one is in a very good spot now. Oh, connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Their life bar has overhead. Keeps them out. You never know what can happen here.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
A single hit will do it.
They just need
The overhead denied.
I can't move over in a flash. Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player two has to be pleased with that win.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Checks with a medium kick. Throws them. What's next?
That was crazy.
Plenty of time left. how's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Trying to figure out how to get the KO. Nice way to close out that round.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Good old slaps. Player 2 currently has the right to. They'll want to try and not overextend. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Sumo headbutt. Hard decision there. The chip damage was enough.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round. Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Well-timed command throw there. For an overhead. Drive reversal doesn't choose anything. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The jump in is denied. The throw misses.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Holds out with a block. Will they be able to muster up one final push? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. He stood up with a combo into super. Let's see how
Burnout activates. Yeah, that might be tough.
to come from the brink like that. What a comeback.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Are we going to see some fireworks?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Sumo Spirit. Nice toss-up. That's what we want. Good old slaps. They wanted to make a statement. That burnout. Just go for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Not bad for super art.
Whoa.
Still slugging it out at this range.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it and eat it? Ooh, what a smart throw.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Gets him with a Eurostep. What are they gonna do? What? Anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Both closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
That last round was all about close quarters combat. They really took it to each other.
Right.
Throws out the control. There's the burnout.
Yeah, that might be tough. No one will think this is gonna happen.
Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Oh! Look, the drive impact doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Jump! A jump in, burn out, but they may have a plan here. Grab them! A lot of pressure building up.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Down to the final hit overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
There is nothing more amazing than playing a close match with someone down to the wire like that.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
That was a solid anti-air. Goes for the drive rush there.
Just needs one more good hit.
Picks the drive reversal. Maybe they should back off a bit. throws them to start the corner pressure. How they utilize the particular big gamble and rips out a raw super. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Good pressure. This super art connect. Each hit is so important here.
Anyone can win this now with a solid combo.
Player 2 needs to hold Oicho. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Who's going to start things off?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
How they utilize the corner. 100 hands back.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Big throw. Breaks the block with a throw.
Wow!
What? They're going for the super art? Whoa! Responds with the ultimate. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
That was such a stressful round.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Lots of aggression from both sides.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Uses the parry.
That was crazy.
Taking stock.
Gets nicely played round there.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Weasel throw. Can't let him come experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Time to take this momentum, busts that off, and keeps going. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Is it time for the mix? Burnout dissipates. Barely blocks the jump-in. Big throws. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fire. Trapping it out up close. Experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Will this super art do anything? Oh, time to take this momentum and really run with it. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. In there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Goes for the throw. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged to take. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout stage.
All right, what's the plan?
Drive gauge finally recovers.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and knock over.
Burnout activated.
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Medium kick hit. Connect. Oh, burnout triggered. Why are they going in? Hang back. Barely blocks the jump in. Time to pay. Oh,
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
player 2 puts a bow on.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. How will they utilize the corner? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? They've been pushed into the wall, and the stun's there.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Holds out with the block. Will they be able to muster up one final push? They trade. You've got to be fine in there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Good job blocking and jumping. They're showing us just how patient they...
Wow! What a decision! So fun! Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Just go for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Respond with the ultimate killer headland. Now, can they finish the job? Drive Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Butt smash. Jumps.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Quick breather. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
Flatline.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Sweet. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Neither fighter can rely on their drive gauge.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Yes, like that.
Smart stuff there.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Oh,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
will they be able to muster up a smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round?
Great round. Nicely done.
Sees the overhead coming, checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Checks with the medium. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
That's what we want. Burnout accident.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Duck springs forward with the drive rush. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. The big bang, the Shosen comes out. A drive rush to keep going. Ooh, what a smart throw.
This comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
A rare chance here. They gotta do something. What a finish.
Takes the round. Wow.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
It's been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are getting so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Springs forward with the drive rush. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Keeps him out. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Throws them.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Still turns out. Player 2 has a full floor fuel to the fire. Look them up. Super out of nowhere. The big range on this competitor is unreal. Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
All right, let's go.
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Grabs them.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Very solid corner switch. Stops the attack by using a drive pair. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Both can end the round and take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
100 hands back. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Now experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Anything off the smash? Nice cross-up.
Nicely played round there.
Send him home! You got this one!
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Player sees the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense!
Player 2 turning it right up with a super. The final bout is about to start. You don't step in the ring with Honda and expect to walk away!
Things are about to explode! I feel it!
That wasn't bad.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Cut the overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked it.
Flatline though.
And they close it out. Good stuff.